Hello and welcome to this video. Thank you so much for tuning in and sharing this now moment with myself and with one another. If you haven't seen these videos before, welcome. Welcome back if you have. My intention with every video and every blog and writing that I do and energy sharing is just to do that, share a little love, and essentially when I step into this frequency, it just is a way to raise our awareness around ascension and raise our vibration with Mother Earth and with one another, if that's what we choose to do. So I'm just going to go into a little flow and kind of see where it goes. Lots of heart opening. I've been talking about the heart. I did a bunch of videos. I still have videos on the chakras and Snow White and the snowflakes, and those are all very relevant right now with the snowflake videos. If you haven't watched that, you might want to go back and check that out. But the message that's been coming through, it's the strongest is heart, heart, heart. And oftentimes we hear that, but we don't always know what that means, or we're not sure exactly how to feel that. So again, I always provide the link. I'm still figuring out the linkage system, but if you copy the URL that's in this description below of how to be in the heart or how to tell if you're in the heart versus the head, that might be a good video to kind of follow. But I'm just going to go into a little flow right now. So I invite you just to take a deep breath in and a long exhale. I really have been enjoying just visualizing lately kind of a crystal within the heart and breathing in and out of that space. And every time you breathe in, you fill it up with light. And every time you breathe out, you expand it out even further with light. And if you're not a very good visualizer, it's always good just to feel appreciation for your body, appreciation for Mother Earth, appreciation for whatever makes you feel loved. Gratitude, joyful. It can be as simple as something as your favorite food. It could be your pets. It could be anything really that you just kind of brings a smile to your face. So just kind of be in that space, and I like to let that feeling just kind of pool out around the space. And as we come out of these lower densities and as we come into these higher vibrational frequencies and we allow ourselves to interact at a higher perspective, perception, and we heal, and they're saying this loosely, our distortions of what we truly are, we allow ourselves to then expand our awareness, expand our consciousness, and fully embody that which we came here to embody. Bueshtek ianahat iet inahak ewa anahet ististik ianahokoa. Duoena etitinaha inahik ikiawa ostia tinihana akokoa istiana. We recognize that our light language, our light frequencies, our harmonics are bursting from the seams, from what seems to be something that we no longer or that we did not used to have access to. We now are accessing it. We are accessing it. We're at an access point for us to then link in with this celestial lineup, with our celestial forces, with our Mother Nature, with our celestial oneness, with our star families that are inside of us, that come from within us. And the picture I was getting this morning, I was seeing like us using the heart as a projector. Like, we know we can use our pineal and our pituitary and our brain, and it kind of sending out like a projector, but we're being guided to kind of do that through the heart as well. So it's like if you see a lighthouse and you see that the lighthouse has that diamond. I love that visualization in spinning. And I visualize that as a projector. And so as you project from the heart, you're exposing, crossing with, but into remapping the system and allowing the higher aspect of us to shine forth and shining the light on all these facets that we are all a part of, and that we are, it allows us to see our creation and the creation of Mother Earth and the creation of Source in a much fuller scale. And as we allow these new patterns, these new waves, these beautiful geometries, these beautiful mathematical celestial equations that are lining up for us, from us, as us, we allow ourselves to then sprinkle out into the great void of oneness, into the great being of all that is. And we allow ourselves to essentially, what they're showing me is golden light, and they're showing us like pouring into this new mold. And I've been using the word, and I've really enjoyed, a couple light workers have used it as well, morphing. So it's like we're taking our old pieces, and we're pulling in from our newness of what we are, and we're pulling this all in, pouring into this new mold. And this is who we are choosing to be, moment to moment, mold to mold. Ishtoak ia, as a fluid exchange of energy, as a fluid momentum, moving us forward, moving us into the depths of what and who we really are, moving us out into the space, again, filling these molds, this golden love light frequency of energy. And I've been seeing a lot of pinks, of course, and golds, and rainbow, truly. Dua he et I ki ana awawa yashta ki wawa amoho. Dua yawa ki initi ana ashti ana do wa he amoko he. Dua ana ia wa he no shta ki ana wa e wa moko ehna. Embodying this higher light frequency of expression of all that we truly are, and recognizing this beauty and wonder in all that we behold. And I'm hearing that song, "You've got the whole world in your hands." I don't know if that's the song, but how it goes exactly, but I think it is. Bueati istishtianda at eandara hastashtara or estishtiandara astashtara. Buena hak iat eshtera. Dik iana. I'm gonna pull this hair back. Buk oshtena. So one of the biggest messages that's been coming through too about all of this is just kind of allowing, because we're going to have some changes that we feel in our body. And just really being patient with ourselves. And as we allow our golden flower of the heart, our golden lotus, our loving energy and frequency to embrace us, to embrace the higher aspect that we are embodying, it allows us to then create these activations, these warming, I'm hearing warming of the cockles of the heart, that old expression. Di kukuea haea uet in the anesh de awa kukue and hit iana. Di awa ke an hat ian the hashtiak okoa. Duawa he and the allowing us to speak from the truth of what we are, the truth of our knowingness, no longer bogged down by the weight of our misperceptions, by the weight of our unknowingness, by the shackles that we have bound ourselves in from previous lifetimes. Those are all distortions that are being cleared, should we choose to allow them to move through us, to move in, up, and out, to essentially process. And it can happen like that in an instant if we choose for it to. We do not have to stay weighted and boggled down. And one of the messages that was coming through was kind of not needing to, figure it out. Just allow it and let it morph, let it change, let it pour into a new mold. And they're playing with the words here, saying cleaning out the old moldy cupboards, right? And recognizing that that is no longer who we are. That is just a memory that is been kind of stuck. Like we finally we're shining the light on it. And we're like, oh, let's get that out of here. Let's clean out that dusty compartment. Buewa kia ne at idia ku es distianda ha ku mo istia na ha e kikiana. Dina wa ku estiana hestisti istiana adeano este ku wahana. Duewa e ki ane het istiana e kikia e wa ku. Dua et iana at e hana istiana istia wa ku e neana. Tuesti kiistiana hatiana. Diana het ististiet iana ako kokoat et iana stikiana. Duaya stikiana et iana kikiistiana hastekikiana o kokoestiana. Di stastara ok or istiantara hak or. I'm just sharing, guys, too, lots of tingles on the spine, or on the crown of the head, lots of tickles and heart opening and lots going on at the throat, right? So we're like all around the ears and the throat, just kind of letting that expand from this, the sternum into the heart. All of this area is just kind of wanting to open and allow that. If you guys are guided to do this type of work like you've seen me do on other videos, just follow your guidance. It's not me, right, that's doing this. It's of course for myself, we're sharing this energy with you guys, but it's not about that. It's just about allow yourself to just kind of go into that fold of the heart. And if you're not there, go jump in the ocean. Get with some kids, play with some, little babies. Go volunteer to work at an animal shelter. Do stuff that gets you into that space of love. My hair tie is not wanting to stay put. Buewa koesti kieni et istiamo ko moena et ina este kia da hakokoa. Disti kiana o kokoa ieni ti istiana o kumo het ini istiana kokoa et iana. Can't make up my mind here. A little too tight. See, guys, it's again this whole area just kind of wants to be free right now. Just going with the flow here. Buava ki istiana kokoestiana istia wa kokoestia. And so as you become more in alignment, in line with, guys, I'm seeing this also in relationship to the meridians in the body, the lines that move around the body, the lines that run around the body. This is kind of remorphing as well into more of an alignment. Like it's like tuning an instrument. They're showing me a harp. So that's what's kind of happening in the collective right now, just in general. If you are experiencing symptoms that put you into fear, you can then, again, do things that make you feel more harmonious. Do things that make you happy. So, it's not about not feeling those emotions of fear or anger, but it's not about marinating in them either. So again, those are old energies. It's more now about stepping into that wholesomeness of playing with that inner child and getting outdoors. And what did you do as a kid when you did have moments of happiness? If you can't remember, create some for you now. Draw. Get out a coloring book. Play with Play-Doh. I love the smell of Play-Doh. I pull open a little thing of Play-Doh and I'm like, oh yeah, that just takes me back to being a kid. Our senses, we're in the process of remapping what makes us happy. And so it's listening to music. I busted out the 80s jams the other day. I like the 80s, what can I say? Buewa kianet inia stiawa kokoa, wohenet istiania kokoa. Go for a bike ride. Doa stiki and watch a movie even that makes you feel happy, that you feel like sparks that fun, freeing. It could be a cartoon, it could be a kid's movie. Nourish your inner child right now, because this is what is wanting to come out and play. This is what is wanting to be expressed in the beautiful flower that we are becoming, that we are watering, that we are alighting, that we are aligning with. And as we activate these bigger potentials, we then recognize the beauty in all things. We recognize the beauty in all. We recognize in divine wonderment in one. Is this not what the ancestors spoke of? Is this not what they taught in ritual, in ceremony, in celebration of the fire, in celebration of water, in recognizing and being one with the crops and the food that we ate, and in blessing the earth, and in blessing one another, and celebrating birth, celebrating death, and getting back to those roots of who we are, and recognizing that the more we are in unification, the more we stand in alignment with our higher self, our oversoul, our source creator, our kingdom that we exist in. So we're being honored, and we are being asked to honor one another. So I'm going to end on this note, just keep it simple. I have a lot more to share, but that was just a quick little bit to share with you guys. Lots of heart frequencies. We're just in this really awesome influx of energies, and being patient wherever you're at and aligning with anything that you can have fun with right now that brings you joy is what it's all about. So in love and light, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and namaste.